Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. The world has been celebrating the life, the amazing life, and mourning the death of Nelson Mandela. A truly great man. A once-in-a-lifetime, a once-in-a-generation kind of person. But even at a time like this, there is nothing so trivial or stupid that self-serving politicians and our news media won't focus on. In this case, it was two things. A selfie that President Obama took with the Danish Prime Minister, Helle Thorning-Schmidt. And a handshake with Raul Castro. So first they tried to imply that there was something inappropriate about the president taking a photo of himself with Ms. Schmidt. Nothing could be further from the truth. It was a perfectly innocent picture, and Michelle was sitting right beside him. There was nothing inappropriate going on. But if you listen to the news media, you would think he was sending out pictures of his dick. And the other thing he did was shake hands with Raul Castro. So naturally, the right went crazy. John McCain went on and on about how terrible it was for Obama to shake that guy's hand. But McCain hasn't been that particular about who he associates with either. A picture recently surfaced of McCain shaking hands with Muammar Gaddafi. And then there's the fact that that his chief of staff was a lobbyist for Saddam Hussein. And then of course there's that whole Sarah Palin thing, but we won't get into that. If you go back through history, you'll see pictures of a lot of presidents shaking hands with a lot of people that they probably would have preferred not to. It's part of the job. So you have FDR shaking hands with Stalin. You have Ronald Reagan. I mean, he was in bed with all kinds of dictators. He even bears some personal responsibility for the massacres of in Guatemala that were conducted by Rios Montt. Reagan was a big supporter of that guy. Don't forget Augusto Pinochet. Reagan was his buddy too. And if you look nowadays, one of our strongest allies is Saudi Arabia, which is another really oppressive dictatorship. And we have a video of George W. Bush not just shaking hands, but holding hands with the King of Saudi Arabia. See, that's just the way foreign policy and politics are. Sometimes you just ignore what a rat bastard somebody is if he's on your side. Let's face it, whether a government or a person is our friend or our enemy just has nothing to do with how good or bad they are. Thanks for listening.